What's up, YouTube? Make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you're new, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit that like button and that notification bell so you can get these videos when they drop. And make sure that you share my videos. Now look, people, when you look at this video, you can clearly see that Andre Emmett was set up. The Ring doorbell captured footage of Andre being pulled out of his vehicle by the alleged killers on Monday morning. When Andre was attempting to exit his Range Rover, you could clearly see that one of the gunmen was walking towards the back of his vehicle, while another individual, who is allegedly a second gunman, can be seen walking speedily from across the street towards Andre. Now, as he stood outside of his car, which anyone can see, and he was forced. He didn't get out on his own will. He was forced to get out of his car. You know, I'm guessing he sensed some type of danger because he bolted down the street with two of the alleged gunmen in pursuit. Now, on another part of the video, you can clearly see one of the gunmen point his gun at Andre because he put his arm up to shield himself while he was still sitting down in a driver's seat. And then he got out. Then a couple of seconds later, that's when he bolted. You know, he was forced out with his hand slightly up, and then that's when he proceeded to run down the street for his life. Now, all of this happened at Andre's house. This was his house. The Ring doorbell that we see in the footage on, this was coming from his house, his doorbell. Okay. This this was in Dallas, Texas. You know, he's an ex-NBA player, and he played in the Big 3 league that the rapper Ice Cube has. And, you know, he attended college in Texas. He was a standout star. Now, I don't know if this was a botched robbery gone bad or just simply a hit. What I can tell is that it looks like a setup to me, because these gunmen came out of nowhere in the shadows, which leads me to believe they were hiding and waiting for Andre to arrive home. The question would be, how did they know what time he would be arriving home? You know, someone close to him had to give up some information if it was a robbery, though I believe he ran because he knew they were going to shoot him regardless. And in fact, I believe that he was shot already when he got out his car, and he just, you know, he ran for his life. You know, like, they already shot me, so I might as well keep running, you know. But he was apparently shot in his back, so I know they had to shoot him. I know they had to shoot him when he was running, you know, which is crazy, you know. If you view the video closely, you can see that one of the gunmen were going back. He was going back to the other side of the street, and then the other one was nonchalantly walking. You know, they knew they had got him, but I feel they wanted to make sure he was dead, and that's when you can see the one turn to the other gunman as if he said something, and then they both started to chase after him so they could finish the job. Because the other one, like I said, he was walking it back across the street, you know. And if this was a robbery, I can't really see a person shooting someone knowing that people probably heard the shots. Now they looking out of their windows, and now you know they're going to be calling the police. Okay? I can't see nobody doing that in a robbery and just sticking around, knowing that the police probably on the way. Plus, the other guy that was walking across the street lets me know that he thought they were going to leave until his partner looked at him and probably said, "Come on, let's get him." And then they started chasing after him and shooting after him. What we can't see on the home video camera is if Andre fell to the ground while trying to get away, or if they shot more times or just left him alone, you know. We can't see that, and I'm pretty sure, you know, in a week or something like that, more footage. We'll see more footage because there's people, you know, some of the neighbors, I'm pretty sure they have cameras, you know, home security systems, and we'll probably see some footage from one of them homes around there. and somebody will lend that footage, and we'll see, you know, we'll actually get to see this whole scenario unfold and know what happened. You know, I do know that he was shot in the back, though I don't know how many times, or if he actually died on the scene or at the hospital. Now, everything is speculation at this point because there's no hard evidence except for the footage from the video, which no one knows, nor can they make out who the suspects are. You know, you can't see who they are on the video, so you can't tell if they were black men or black women, white men or white women. They could be any race, or they could be any, you know, they could be male or female. I don't know if they was teenagers. I don't know if they was grown men or grown women or, you know, girls or whatever. We can't tell. You can't tell. So, you know, like I said, at this point, it's just purely speculation. The only people that know is Andre and the people who actually committed this murder, you know. You know, a few people are saying that he may have owed some money from a gambling debt, though I don't know if he was a gambler. I don't know if he was, I don't know how true this could be. I don't know. There's no proof to it. You know, it's highly possible. It's very highly possible, as he could have owed money. You know, he could have owed money from a drug debt if he was involved in drugs. I'm not saying he was. I'm just saying it could have been that. You know, a lot of times people be involved in stuff and you don't even know. You know, you only know one side of their life, and they have like 2 or 3 other dark sides that we don't even know about, you know, until something happens, and then it's exposed in the media and exposed in people's eyes. So, you know, it could have very well been a gambling debt or a drug debt, or, you know, someone just simply was mad at him and wanted him gone for whatever reason. We really don't know at this point. You know, everything has to be examined when a murder of this magnitude takes place with a celebrity. So I'm pretty sure, you know, it's going to come out. Somebody going to say something, maybe a girlfriend or somebody, a friend, will come out and say, prior to this, you know, a week before, days before, he was hanging around this person or that person, or, you know, something, you know, whatever happened that led up to the killing. You know, I believe Andre knew the 2 people that killed him and was probably approached prior to this incident. I really strongly believe that. You know, maybe he was warned about something and didn't hold up his end of the deal. You know, I don't know, but I know everything. You know, this didn't just it just didn't transpire and happen randomly. You know, I definitely don't believe that this was just a random act of violence. Not looking at that video, you know. Anyways, the police, they have a possible lead, you know, not as to who the suspects are, but they had a description of the car they was driving, and they believe it's a silver Chrysler 300. You know, it was seen leaving the area after the shooting occurred. So I just have a feeling that that we will all find out in a few days or weeks to come that he was involved in something that he shouldn't have been in. And, you know, that, again, that's my opinion, you know. But I am going to try to find out if he resided in an upscale neighborhood or middle-class neighborhood, you know, if they had security gates, security cameras at the entrance, even if there was an entrance to get in, and, you know, all of that type of stuff, you know. And I'll just find out everything, you know, because it'll let me know a few things about the case. But let me know how y'all feel about this, you know, especially you sports fans, you know, that follow sports a lot. And like I said, make sure you subscribe to my channel. And make sure you hit that like button and that notification bell. And make sure you share my videos. Peace.